Hello guys, well I've been away from the charts for an hour or so and got back and I could see there was a tweet from the Pragmatic Anarchist about a possible trade on GJ he was looking at. So if anyone puts any tweets up or any things on the YouTube channel, then I will have a look at it out of courtesy and politeness. And with all due respect, Mr. Anarchist, I couldn't find a trade. I couldn't see what on earth you were looking at, talking about the 137.17 level. And I did do my levels, as you can see. I've drawn all my lines on this chart, done everything I could to see why you would be watching that for a breakout. I can see possibly, we're long, but I'm a scalper, so either we must trade in a totally different way, which point I'm not quite sure why you put that on my Twitter feed. But as I say, I've had a good look at the chart and I can't see anything, but I've got to thank you, because what I did see then was the power on the GA, powerful pound, weak Aussie dollar. And looking at that chart, as you can see, I took a trade. Now the difference with this chart and the GJ was, first, right off the bat, this is the new 30-minute. This was the 30-minute I traded, and this was the 30-minute that had closed just before. Now we've got a high, low, lower, high, lower, low. We closed and confed up. That's fantastic. We'd even had a pullback, which I'd say happens 75-80% of the time. I haven't done the stats. This was the critical bit. 42.87 got broken by 43.41. So we've had a bust, pullback, continuation, break and bust, break and close. That's that candle. This is screaming long. We got the pivot above us. We had a H4 low, but H4 support looking to be tested as resistance. The H4 support was over here somewhere. We've got a proper trend in place, low, high, high, low, high, high. You could use that as the high, high, pullback. Everything was confed up. Bearing in mind I did the analysis on the GJ, took about 10 minutes, not even that, 5 minutes. Then I saw this and put my analysis, all my levels on this. That took about 5 minutes, and then I took the trade. That's what happens, guys. That's how you can train yourself with this method. I'm not trying to be Bertie Big Balls or anything like that. It's just, if you've got a limited amount of things on the chart, this alerted me to this possibility. This told me it was absolutely spot on for a potential trade, and then the analysis, the lines and the pivots told me what I could potentially get out of here. Now sadly this is take 2 of this video, because I messed up take 1, and the charts, the trades on there, I normally like to drag it on for you, but the big round number up there, 183, was screaming buy. GJ, the gentleman said he was going to be waiting, he might not even trade it, so all I can assume is it's a long-term trade, and I just can't get my head around what the analysis was. If you'd like to tell me that, I'd really appreciate it, and then if it does relate to my stuff, I can either say brilliant. I mean, I can see we haven't even had a conf to the long side on the weekly yet. Apologies, I'm sort of digressing a bit. There's masses of, so this is good. I mean, it's good to the long side in my opinion, but just not the way I trade my scalping, intraday scalping. So yeah, I can't really see why you would waste a day looking at that or whatever and not just trade other stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Apologies to Mr. Anarchy if I've got the wrong end of the stick, but perhaps if you're putting those sort of things on my Twitter feed, anyone, just explain why you're looking at it. Is it in relation to the RSI? Is it in relation to the currency strength? a recent reversal, 3 candle reversal on some sort of time frame. The more information I've got, the more I can respond with. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day, great Wednesday.